Hi, I'm Paul Gayler, former executive chef of the Lanesborough in London, now a consultant out in industry. Today I'm going to be using some of the Bone Master's new Demi Glace range in the Kitchen Classic range, a beautiful new addition to the Bone Master's portfolio. And here it is. This is the sauce here, which I've just literally melted it down, beautiful colour, lots of aromats, lots of flavour, and the great thing about this is halal friendly, so you can use it for halal sauces, which is great. And the first one I'm going to make is a Sauce Bordelaise, one of the true classic French dishes from France. So we're going to start off with a little bit of butter in a pan, then some shallots. Sweating off beautifully. I'm going to add a little bit of thyme in there, just to get that going, and a bay leaf, one bay leaf, not too much, just to get that moving. Now it's important for me when you're making a Bordelaise sauce, a lot of recipes don't say a bit of vinegar in it. I like to add a little splash of red wine vinegar, which to me just adds a little bit of acidity to the dish. We're then going to add some of our red wine. Never put a red wine in a sauce that you wouldn't drink. This is coming down nicely. I'm going to add a little bit of my Bone Master's Kitchen Classic Demi, and we're going to reduce that down once again. Classical bone marrow, again, it can be left out. For me, a Bordelaise sauce contains the marrow of the beef bones, the veal bones, literally. So all that's done there, I've taken it out the bone and just diced it up. That just goes in at the end. Flavours of Bordeaux coming through, and that's really going to add to a nice piece of beef. And then another great classic again, like many chefs, is to add a little bit of butter at the end. Just adds the richness to the sauce. And finally, addition, which I love, is just a little creme de cassis, which is just literally a black currant liqueur. And that's it. Coming down, sauce is there. Just literally pull it off the stove. You don't want to be boiling that butter. And then we're just going to add our bone marrow in at the end. And we're just going to literally warm that up. We don't want to be cooking that because obviously the bone marrow is fat. It's going to cook into the sauce. And there you have it. The classic Sauce Bordelaise with a bit of fillet of beef. Beautiful.